Right, hi, my name's Brian, and I'm going to show you how to do a 6-to-1 haul system. So this is a bit simpler than the 5-to-1, I think, because we start off with a 3-to-1, and then we're just going to add a 2-to-1 on top of it. So to recap of where we're starting from, we've got our load strand coming on up to our master point. We've got our bridge, which is acting as a load capture. This strand comes on down to a tractor and then on up to here, so it makes that nice Z for a Z drag. So there's our 3-to-1. And once again, this here is tied to a clove hitch up here in case if something in the system were to give, we're not relying entirely on this friction hitch. So we've got a 3-to-1 pulley system. So I'm hauling and I'm pulling, and I'm just, it's really hard, and I'm just not making as much progress as I would like. So what I'm going to do at this point is get a double shoulder length sling off of my harness, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clip that on up into the anchor. I actually had a carabiner up here. I'll clip it on into that and lock. And then this is going to come on down, and I'm going to want to put another friction hitch here. So I've got a shoulder length sling here, and I'm going to go ahead and wrap that around, and I'm going to do a climb heist here. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and clip this into here. So this is where I'm going to pull from now. So we've got a 3-to-1 to here, and then here we've got the anchor holding half of this load, so coming on down, and then me pulling here, which this is moving. So we have a 3-to-1 or a 2-to-1 here that has been added on top of a 3-to-1, and you therefore multiply and it becomes a 6-to-1. So I'm going to pull here and pull and pull, pull, and you can see I'm having to pull a lot more out, and the person's not moving up as much because I have to pull 6 feet of rope through here for them to move 1 foot now. So now I'm going to have this bite and release, and then reset my tractor and start pulling again. Pull, pull, and I'm having to pull up. But I could change my direction of pull if I wanted. So I'm going to reset this bridge, have that load capture device take it, make sure it's locking, release. So if I wanted to be pulling down, I could just put another carabiner up here. So actually, there's another. I'll just put another carabiner up there. Have that sling go through it. There we go. And all I've done is change the direction of pull now. I'm not adding any more advantage, but it might be a lot easier to be pulling down and even using my body weight to be pulling this way. And have that grab and release. And great, I'm going to pull some more. Okay, that's as far as I can go. Great. And this point here, it looks like I would need to change the tractor again and push it farther away. But because the climber is already all the way up to me here now, that's as far as the tractor can go. And that is a 6-to-1 pulley system with a redirect here so that I can sort of just be pulling this direction. Now I'm going to undo that redirect, and I still have a 6-to-1 system. And let's look at it more carefully here. So we've got the load strand coming from the climber up to the anchor and down to here. And this right here is a 3-to-1. And then added onto that 3-to-1 is this, which is a sling comes from here to this point here. And the anchor is holding 50% of the load, and then this is the other 50%. So as I pull here, I'm getting, this is a 2-to-1. And because this 2-to-1 has been added on top of the 3-to-1, we multiply, and it's a 6-to-1. Now I chose to do this demo with a double shoulder length sling that was black, just for ease of understanding. But if I wanted, I could choose to use the back side of my tie-in point. I'm just going to undo this. And here's my tie-in point to here. And I could choose to use the back side of that to come on down. And I've got the same thing going on. So I've got backside here holding half, and then I pull here, and that's the other half. So here's a 2-to-1 that's on top of the 3-to-1. So two different options there for getting a 6-to-1 haul system.